was just a wild third period. How big was it to come away with the win?
Yeah, really proud of our guys. Good gutsy effort. It's the first game we've won that was kind of like a real good defensive effort, right? Herbs was great. Guys found a way. That's what it's all about. Shorthanded, really shorthanded tonight, obviously, and then with Potsy going down late, even more shorthanded. But we dug deep and found a way.
Coach, you mentioned last night, obviously, that both teams maybe seeming a little flat in the beginning, and tonight just seemed like the pace and the chippiness was there. What were you just seeing as a period?
It's the fourth time you play a team. It's going to get that way, right? So that's what the back half looks like. And it was a good hockey game. The fans saw a good game. Not a lot of scoring, but really good goaltending both ways, and some good heavy hockey. And it was fun.
What do you think about your team's physicality tonight?
I thought it was good. I thought it was really good both ways.
In terms of penalties, you guys took 3 in the first period and then only 1 in the second and none in the third. What does that just speak about the maturity and discipline of this team?
Yeah, I thought I was really disappointed with the penalties that we took in the first and how we started the game. And then we settled in and played to win, And so, the discipline got better as the game went on, but we want to make sure that those can't happen, especially the guys that when we're shorthanded, when guys that are primary killers take penalties, it's like a double-edged sword. So, but we got through it. Herbs was great, and we got through it.
How big was it for
yesterday and today to your guys, knowing that they're going to be playing shorthanded?
Yeah, just find a way to win ugly, and the message was not to give anything up. And I thought last night we managed pucks way better than tonight. Last night our D-core moved pucks and managed pucks and defended way better tonight. We coughed some really ugly ones up in our zone, whether it's just falling down for no reason or just fanning on a pass, but whatever, we got through it. So our goal was to give up less than 2 a game this weekend, and we did that. And if you would have told me we gave up 1 in regulation both nights, I would have thought for sure it was a 6-point weekend, but we'll take the 4-point weekend.
Urban with his first NCAA shutout, what does that do for his confidence as a freshman?
He was great. When he took that retaliatory penalty in the second to give up the 5-on-3, I basically said to one of our coaches, he better not let one in, and he didn't. So kudos to him. He's back even with me.
Do you have a timeline on any of the guys that were out this weekend?
I don't know. Shim, he could be back from North Dakota. We'll see. I think Keener will be back for North Dakota. Johnny Waldron should be back for North Dakota. This bye week's coming at a really good time. We'll have to see what happened with Potsy. That was a pretty ugly hit. Yeah.
What was the explanation? Because I know they reviewed it, but
I don't know. The explanation for the entire last 5 minutes is I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. How bad it was.
What were your thoughts on the penalty kill overall tonight and this weekend?
Yeah, the kill was perfect all weekend, which is huge, right? And obviously we didn't execute on that 5-minute power play, but we got some really good looks. But the kill was great. The kill was, to get us out of that period, without getting scored on was huge, and we were able to challenge their goal and get it called back. So that was a good one too.
How do you feel like Carmelo played with that first line with power?
He was good. Melo was really good. I thought he did his job. He managed pucks. He forechecked. He hunted. He was flying all over the ice. He did a nice job.
You mentioned having only one goal in regulation each night. How nice is it to have a goalie tandem like that behind you guys?
It's awesome. It's like I said earlier in the week, it's the best tandem we've had. And Has was fine last night. That wasn't on him by any means. That game wasn't on him. But I thought Herbs, I just felt like the way he was practicing, and Has went back to back against these guys last time, and we didn't get it done. I wanted to get Herbs in before the break and the bye week, and he was tremendous.
That morale line's been coming up big for you guys in the last couple of weeks. What have you seen from them?
They were good tonight. Tonight was their best game, I thought, in a while. They dictated the play. They got pucks in. They forechecked. They play to the identity we need them to play with in order to be successful. And they generated some. Sammy Alfano probably had 4 really good chances. He was going to have a tap in, and the linesman blew the play dead on the icing to go up 2-0.
What was your biggest overall takeaway from the weekend?
That we can win ugly. We don't need, and it's a great message to our young team is hey, you need to keep the puck out of your net. You give your chance to beat anybody. And, we've been scoring a lot lately, and we didn't score a lot this weekend. They were really good defensively. They made it tough to get through neutral ice. They They were aggressive with their D, and their goalie was unbelievable all weekend. He was unbelievable again tonight. He was near perfect, and so when you get a weekend where you score 2 goals and you come away with 4 points, I think that's a good sign. I really do.
With 8 active freshmen and 6 weeks left in the regular season, what do you think this weekend serves as a message to them?
We needed guys to step up tonight, and they did. And it's stepping up's not always scoring; it's playing hard. It's doing what you got to do to help your team get a win, and guys did it.
What were your thoughts on Tony Achille?
He was when he got his time, he was great. I shortened it in the third to 3 lines because we needed to get a goal, right? And that's not his job, and he knows that. But he did some really good things. He threw some good checks, and he's always going to forecheck for you and be a great F1, and he brought the guys energy.
One more question.
Another series where you guys drop the opener and have to rally on Saturday. What does that say about your resilience?
Again, we got a resilient team that finds ways, and that's a big win. 3 points, a regulation win when you're that shorthanded is a testament to our guys after a game last night. I probably felt like we deserved last night's fate. Not tonight, more than tonight. So it was nice to get one maybe that we didn't entirely deserve, but thought we did last night.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.
Thanks so much, Coach.